Organisms live in habitats. Have you ever thought of educational and urbanization sites as an habitat for wildlife? Universities mainly built for educational excellence purpose to hold scientific research and serve social, political, and economic needs through innovation and technological advancement. Besides this main purpose, they serve as a zoo for extinct plant species and a habitat for wildlife. Different universities in Ethiopia serve as an habitat for a variety of domestic and extinct species of animals and plants. Jimma University, one of the prominent and old universities in Ethiopia, although it is specialized in a community-based education and research activities, it has a wide natural environment to preserve wildlife around. You may wonder when for the first time entering the university and seeing a lot of apes almost equal in number with the students. Jimma University used to preserve animals inside the campus fences for years. Apes were living in and around the university for a while ago. But nowadays, because of urbanization and deforestation, they restricted themselves in the fences of the campus mainly. Where do you think apes spend their night? Apes primarily sleep in trees, but it is not like everyone is asleep. They choose carefully the place where to sleep to ensure safety from other attacking animals and insects. Most of the time, they sleep at the top and unreachable part of a tree or in a dense foliage or a cliff in the wild. They sleep and live in groups, and apes are from among the most sociable animals in the world. Their active movement and intelligence of their day most likely affected by their calm and warm nights. That is why they spend more on their sleep. Apes have humanistic characters that differentiate from other animals in the wild. They eat like human, walk and stand like human, treat each other like human, and live like human, but like a perfect ape. They jump and play as they want in and around the fence of the university, making a noise around, hearing their children, searching for food and playing each other, but under a supervision of their guardian leader, the father. The leader oversees and protects them from human and animal attacks and controls their movement, mostly being separately far from them. Until there is a supervision of the leader, the member apes move and play freely. But sometimes unexpected happen. Dogs, the arch enemy of apes in the university. When and wherever they face each other, the fight happens mainly in the dominance of dogs. These dogs never hesitate to hunt any ape if applicable. Mostly, they prefer to hunt one ape separately from other groups of apes, This is exactly what happened here. They are trying to absorb the ape and the cat in the middle. Third party. This bloody fight happens repeatedly in a single day, and mostly ended with no wounds and deaths happened. On the other hand, apes have someone to be attacked. Students. As we know, the apes in the university are attracting, and I haven't seen any ape before. So they entertain when fighting and playing here. They attack students sometimes, but they serve as a natural figure to make us attached to his environment. Not attack of a predator, but they mostly threaten and steal food from students. The apes often steal food from us when we return back to dorm from cafeteria, and they came to our dorm and take material or food. Compared to other campuses, there are a lot of apes here in main campus. And because there is no option, we are living here together. Sometimes even entering inside the dormitory and threatening students. Even if it is not obvious, they have beaten one student last year, leading him paralyzed down the shoulder. You know, last year, or I think it was 2 years ago, they have beaten one student and become paralyzed because of that. So their presence also have disadvantages here. Apes at Jimma University, even if they have attracting and a joyful scene inside the university, they also have these distracting characters questioning their survival for long last there. In cities, it is almost impossible to preserve natural environment nowadays. Following this, educational and research institutions should keep into account these wildlife features in a supervised and controlled manner. Natural environment and wildlife can live without interference of human. But human beings need them to survive. So, be curious on them.